Hello, hello, hello. Okay, there we go. It's working. Nice. How are we going, guys? Hopefully some people join. I am continuing my star tech, so I'm kind of shuffling this between the speed run, star tech, and project singularity. So we got a few runs going on. It's okay. We'll get to all of them. How are we going? Okay, so today we are going to be trying to do some tungsten. Tungsten should be fairly simple. I think we need it to push through the EV age, I believe, through here. We need to get, so we just got the cutter last time. We're gonna have to set up a few things. I think we need to work on getting nukes up for radon loop. So I might jump straight onto that bandwagon, but it looks like we need RTM coils first. So it looks like we got assemblers. So maybe we're working on some coils. These assemblers, what part of nukes needs them? Tungsten steel. Okay, we need tungsten steel. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Okay, we're gonna get the coils up, then we're gonna get tungsten steel cooking. I think that's the play. So we need RTM coils. What the heck is this? RTM coil. Okay, let's get some of these. These need some RTM alloy wire, nichrome, vanadium steel, borosilicate glass. So it's kind of slow. I'm tempted to upgrade my EBFs to EV hatches to process all of this. What do we need to cook this? What do we need? How fast is it? Okay, so we don't have nitrogen, so we're stuck with the 70-second EV recipe at nichrome, which we have nichrome. And that's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a long time. So I'm tempted to put EV hatches on here. OC these to IV. How much power is that gonna drain though? That's the real question. So if we have 4 amps per EBF at EV, that's 256 amps. And 256 amps of EV would be 2048 E per. Okay, that's going to be a lot of power. What is that? 256 times 248. And what's our buffers at currently? That's 520,000 EU per tick. Okay, so that's going to take double than what we generate right now. If we connect them all to our EU network, I think we've got a pretty big buffer. We have 5, 6, 8, around 8 gargantuan flux storages, which is 128 billion FE. Let me do some calcs on that real quick. 128 billion. So 123, 123, 123 times 8. And then divide that by 4 to get to EU. So that's 256 billion EU. So divided by 500,000 divided by 20. How long would that last? That would last, and then divide by 3,600. That would last 7 hours. So this buffer could last 7 hours of an EBF running, of these all being EV. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that because we're obviously not running all the EBFs at once always. So maybe we scale into more EV energy hatches. I think they are kind of cheap. I didn't actually AFK too much, so I don't think we'll have too much more titanium from what I understand. But we will check real quick. Tungsten. We have a lot of tungsten. Titanium. We have 500. How much does an energy hatch cost for us? So let's say I wanted to make 128 energy hatches. We would need, we can upgrade half of them, I guess. So let's say we make like 64. We can do 64. Okay, I'm going to craft 64. I think this should be pretty quick. But the issue is we don't want, if we have 64 energy hatches on one side, we want them on the other side because these are evenly distributing the recipes. I guess we'll pattern these while we wait. These do they take titanium? What's this dust take? Hopefully it doesn't take titanium because that's what we're kind of lacking right now. Oh, we need actual tungsten. So we do need a tungsten line. And we need ruthenium? Shit. How do we get ruthenium? Is there an easy way? Ah, do we actually have to do plat line? Shit, okay, we might have to set up plat line. Okay. I thought we could get away with not doing plat line, but it looks like we need to. Looks like we need to. Okay, I mean that's fine. That's fine. Does the Acro Regia get recycled? I mean, we can just send something, everything to a subnet. It's fine, and then we can figure out what gets recycled and process it later. We could act it like it's one huge batch process. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's figure this out. Yeah, let's get tungsten. I think tungsten line is fairly simple from what I understand. It's literally just an electrolyzer. And I think a chem bath with hydrochloric. Is there a large chem bath? Chemical bath. Let me just double check there is not one. Otherwise, we might have to spam some chem baths. What's this one? Epic. Large chem bath. Okay, it's IV, so we don't have access. We'll check what's the footprint? Okay, it's like the GTH one. It's basically the same. Okay, we'll get some chem baths. Chemical bath. We have these. We could do HV ones. What is the requirement? What's the large one take? Actually, let's check. Large one takes an IV one and tungsten. I think it's the tungstic acid. This is EV, so we do need EV one. Okay. Okay, I guess the EV chemical bath. I'm gonna shove that here. That should be pretty cheap for us. EV machine hull. We might be. I think this shit's stuck in the OCR. Let's go check it real quick. Yeah, it's done the same thing. Okay, let's get some drums and we'll just clear it and we'll recraft it. Or we just craft, we batch a ton of this poly beforehand. It might be good to put it on requester. As you can see, it starts again. I'm gonna see if I can batch a ton. Poly dust. Because then it won't have any conflicts. Yeah, something in here is conflicting. Don't know what it is. Whatever, we'll let this cook for a little bit. Methane. I wonder if we can get methane another way. Centrifuging mushrooms? Propene. Toluene and benzene. That's actually not a bad way of getting it. We have like tons of both of those. It's very slow though, that's the thing. What is biometal dust? Oh, you can recycle it back into benzene. Can you electrolyze it? Poorly chlorinated PCB coolant. Oh. And you need that for nether stars. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get it started, the line, and we'll get the subnet hooked up. We'll get a sign and we'll label it tungsten. Let's go down here to our general subnet. So we'll go titanium proc. We are going to change this. I think we do need plat line, like a little bit of plat line though. So we could pattern it if we wanted. So tungsten. We're going to go down here. It's kind of ugly, like our like our titanium proc. Maybe we can OC our titanium proc first, and we can put these in 2 EV hatches. That might be the play. Then we'll double our titanium speed, and that's kind of what we're missing right now. I'm gonna, are they just taking a long time? I think they're just taking a long time. I think these are generally really slow recipes. Okay. We'll leave a 3-block gap, and we'll start this line here. It's not even a real line. It's literally 2 machines. Okay, let's tungstic acid. Chem bath. We do need hydrochloric passive, so let's get a chem reactor. Hydrogen and chlorine. Yeah. Chemical reactor, hydrogen and chlorine. We'll go down here. This is our passive area, so we're gonna put all our passive stuff down here. All our passive chem and stuff. Maybe we will start passive chem here. It's probably a smart idea. Oh my god, this music's so loud. There we go. One, two, three. We need some bits. Let's craft some bits. And we need some of this stuff. Cool. Okay, let's change this to floor. And we will leave 4 blocks here, and we'll start expanding it. Need some more bits. Need some more agon. Bit more expansion. We'll go back a few blocks as well. Outline it. This water is a little bit annoying. I wonder if we can block it off. What is even running here? Oh, it's distilled water. That's something we probably need. We probably should change that to an actual distillery. Distillation tower. That'd be so much better. Okay, we're gonna passive hydrochloric into probably... I'm not really sure yet. I don't think we have a general fluid storage here, right? Yeah, it's not general. It's not general. Okay. We'll passive it into like a 1k cell maybe. We'll probably have to expose some of the stuff from mainnet. Alright, cool. Let's make a LCR. We'll get a couple things passived. Even though I'm not a fan of passive, some things should be passived. Hello, got him. How are we going? Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Okay, we're gonna leave a 3-block gap. Yeah, I think. Cool. Okay. Let's turn that off so we can craft, make it normally. Not bad. Got your first bio mainframe. Let's go. That is a fire. Hopefully soon I can get my... Is it bio mainframes? Bio mainframe. Is there... There's no mainframes in StarTech. Wait, is that? Quantum, no. Oh, they don't have bio. Damn. Oh my god. Draconic is cool though. A fire. We'll get bio mainframe and speedrun soon. Sorry, not speedrun. Slow burner run. Slow burner run. Methane takes so long. All right. Maintenance. Hopefully that crafts quick. Okay, let's see if we can re-request this. I'm also going to investigate these MPIC wafers. I have a suspicion the clean room has got maintenance issues. No, it's fine. This is just slow. It's just freaking slow. How long is this recipe? Ah, because we only run one. Maybe you should get 16 amps. Okay, let's investigate the polydimetal shenanigans that is happening right now. Again. I'm tempted to move this hatch up because this is the one that gets clogged always. I might do it. Yeah, I might do it. Just because of this conflict. I don't exactly know what the conflict is, but I'm going to move it up here so it doesn't happen. It's going to be slower, but so be it. Kind of annoying. All right, we'll put that there. Put that there. Get these. We're going to report inaccessible. Put that up there. And we'll do the same thing this side. And we'll run these down here. And we're just going to go that, that, that. And we're going to make sure they can't conflict. We could probably make them blocking dependent on the other subnets somehow. I think that's possible. Network apprentice. Nice. Yep. That's me. That is me. All right. That should be good. This recipe just fucked. What is this recipe? Okay. Let me cancel this. 1.20.1 mm when? Soon, I think. I think they were working on it. Pretty sure they're working on it. Let's enable all these. Let me get some drums. It'd be nice to get these energy hatches up. We don't even really need them. We could just, oh yeah, we get a few. We could OC our titanium, and then we can get so many more. All right. Oh yeah, we can just OC these freaking chem reactors anyway. Wait, let's make 6 and OC the reactors. Wait, what is making this? Does it need a circuit? Wait, what circuit is this? Water, chlorine, water? Chem reactor. Water? What needs water? Hey, water? Where's water in here? This recipe. Oh, circuit 2. Okay, let's change the circuit 2. What's this? Circuit 1. Okay, I must have been getting some circuit 1 recipe fucked up. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this to EV energy hatch ASAP, I think. Double EV energy hatch. It'll be 4 times faster. Okay, let's get a EV energy converter. But you can put 16 times hatches on LCRs, right? 16 amp EV. I think it was gated by something, but I'm gonna put it on this one specifically for now. It's GT modern, who knows? True. Multi-amp on LCRs, it's kind of cracked. Update is soon? Yeah. I'm going to be restarting on the update with a different challenge. With a challenge, I mean. Kind of just playing it for fun right now. Okay, awesome. Let's move these. So like that. I could move this around, but I can't be ass now. That's fine. Let's get some energy hatches. We're gonna upgrade the EBFs down where we were. The nether only no, we're gonna do a chunk locks run, so I can't just spam infra. Because I think spamming infra just makes this pack too easy. As you can see, I've spammed a few machines and I'm barely EV. I do have EV energy hatches now, so I guess I'm EV properly. Nether only might be a challenge, seeing as you need quantum armor to live there. Oh my god. It would be fun. It would be fun. Maybe. Hopefully we can craft these quick. Yeah, nice. We got Endurium cooked already. Yeah, let's OC these guys. I think it's worth it. I don't think the other things need to be OC'd just yet. I almost vein mined all those. I almost vein mined all of those. Alright, let's get some cables. Endurium. Oh, this is the wrong side. This is raw iron. We need to OC this side. This is the side we want to OC. Ah, fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whoops. I lost control of my my space key. Oh my god. Ah, we're good now. Bang, bang, bang. Bang. No, I just fell. I literally just fell. Whoops, wrong hatches. It's okay. I guess nothing explodes. I guess nothing explodes in this pack. Oh, that's the first time that's happened. Oh my god. It could have been bad, guys. It could have been bad if this pack wasn't there. Didn't prevent explosions for us. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck happened? It's fine. Good, an easy way to get rid of those hatches. Yeah, that was not real. Okay, now it's 10 seconds. That's not too bad. To 1 every 5 seconds, so that should keep up with our demand, I hope. Damn, Starty 2 baby. 2 easy pack. Okay, let's upgrade. We don't need to upgrade this, actually. There's no point. It's just going to burn through all our ilmenite. That's kind of the goal of it. I think we have enough rutile to keep up. Yeah, actually, how's that rutile situation going? I should probably be worrying about that rather than upgrading this. If we don't have rutile, we can't process any titanium. Let's check. Because remember, rutile is kind of slow, but we do have a decent ore proc. Okay, we have a... Oh, that's not rutile. Wait, where is our rutile? No way we run out. Oh no, it wouldn't be in there. It would be in here. Yeah, we're 24k still. Okay, so we still got a lot to process and a lot of ilmenite to process as well. Okay. That's not terrible. Okay, we won't upgrade this just yet. We're going to make some chemical baths. Let's make some EV chemical baths. I got the pattern in my inventory right now. We'll go to the molecular assembler. And let's get some tungsten. I want to get some tungsten. How fast is this recipe? Let's check. 10.5 seconds. We also need to passive the hydrochloric. 10.5 seconds. 10.5 seconds. Oh, you can use sheelite as well. Are we getting sheelite from something? I think we might be. We got freaking like 40k tungsten. How crazy did you go for ore slurry? Basically all of this is just ore slurry. Currently, I don't have anything else passive. I've got 16 void miners, and I've tried to. It's so loud. I've tried to process it all, but it's too hard. It's too hard in HV to do that. So I kind of just spammed until it almost worked. I kind of just spammed until it almost worked, and basically it's capped by these centrifuges. There's a lot of centrifuges. They're all just centrifuging fluids right now. The electric ore factories are garbage. They're so slow, so I didn't bother with those. Maybe the bulk one later. But I think we have enough ores to last us for some time. Pretty good for HV. Because EV now, EV. And we hopefully will be swapping off create power gen soon. It's just too good to swap off right now. Slurry was the bottleneck. Yeah, slurry is kind of nasty. All right, EBF's on. I guess the mixing. We need more mixing machines. I can't wait to stocking hatches because then we can parallel some stuff. Okay, let's get some. What's it called? Copper coils. Okay, we're good. Nichrome coils. Surely gets a boost. Next update we'll get a boost actually. We actually need auto maintenance, so let's craft one, like a couple of these. And we'll put hydrochloric through here. So we just need 2 input hatches and an output hatch. That's fine. Oh, actually, we'll do HV. I don't know if they subtick parallel or if they combine. They have batch mode. Do they have batch mode? Is there a batch mode in? I don't think there is. So maybe it doesn't matter what hatch I use. Okay, we'll stick to HV input hatch though, and we'll keep the inputs. We'll keep it clean. We'll keep everything in the back. We'll go like that. And we got the maintenance hatch. We'll keep the maintenance hatch in the front. And we are going to need to attach it to this subnet down here. And we do have some EV energy hatches, which honestly is probably a bit overkill for hydrochloric, since hydrochloric is an LV recipe. Maybe we stick with HV hatches while we have them excessively. And we are about to get 1 million more. And we could even double OC it. It's totally fine. And inputs, we can have an output here. Hydrochloric has, what's that? Yeah, it's literally only hydrochloric, which is nice. Output bus. And we can have wireless. We can probably do two wireless right next to each other. And we could go 16 converter, HV. And we could run this underneath, I guess. In case we want to attach more machines to it. And we'll do a flux now there. Flux. Because I feel like we're going to need a few passive chems. I mean, most of the time I do pattern them, but when it's used in a passive process, I'll give in and I'll passive it. But I'll tend to avoid passiving most things if I can. We got the color. What's the color? Color applicator? Freaking American spelling. SMH. Purple. I think these actually can go on the same subnet. I just realized. Yeah, because that's on the same subnet. So we can just expose hydrogen. We can expose hydrogen and chlorine from mainnet, since we are automating both of those from ORPROC, I believe, currently, and we can just keep everything on the same net. That's fine. And we can We can interface all of these actually. I forgot how strong the interface of this is in this version with the hatches because of the auto pulling. Yeah, it's kind of strong. Okay, let's get some cables. And we are just going to get a 1K fluid cell probably. We're going to make a bunch of these because they have 8,000 buckets, which is 8 million, which is probably enough for quite some time. Hydrochloric. We could do maybe we do 16K. Wait, is it 4K? We could do 4K. Let's do some 4Ks. We need a canner though. Let's get a canner. We are gonna need EV canners soon, so I'm gonna actually make an EV one if I can. We need them for the nuclear reactors. So let's pattern this real quick and just be efficient with how we approach things. We'll go to the assembler. Any of these should be fine. We'll go normal pipe. I'm gonna double check these are right. Even machine hull, class. Yep, should be okay. And we'll go molecular. Cool. You can't wait for stocking hatches. Yeah, stocking hatches are so good. They trivialize a lot of automations. Nice. Get an EV cutting machine. Awesome. Hello, not Daniel. How are we going? Tungsten, are we finally able to make light bulbs? Yes. Yes, we are. We can turn on the lights. Oh shit. We need like a general array for... I guess we can move it here. You guys missed out on my first explosion. So sad. First explosion. In Starty. I can't wait to do an explosion in the speedrun that actually matters. Nah, I think we have griefing off. I actually don't know. We didn't really disable or enable too many settings. We still have pollution on. Advanced canner. Wrong voltage. Very my bad. All right, we got those. I think there's a workbench already down there because that's where I mainly use the workbench. See, my passive nets, I like to filter and partition everything in here. Where do we get the... We have to craft a cell workbench. I think I've got it on auto craft already. Certus quartz. Okay, let's get that. Only one dust that could be. Only this stupid dust. Mixer fluids. Perfect. Bang. Skystone. Okay, let's add an extraction recipe, even though this is so slow. Did we actually run out? Surely not, right? We actually did. Wait, where's it all going? Why do we even have it going somewhere? I think it's going to an imaginary place. I voided the array. I must have been trying to go into some spot here. Okay, now it's building up. Yeah, because we did have a passive with 3 extractors, which is quite a lot of extractors. I'm going to take some of this as well. Okay. God, that's loud. That's loud. All right, let's get some hydrochloric. So it's hydrogen and chlorine. So all we have to do is we just chuck hydrogen and chlorine. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Let's get a wireless connector. Yeah, we need the multi-block. I don't know if there's a multi-block extractor just yet. It might be IV. It might be IV. But yeah, this shit is so slow. That's why I had a passive. That's the things like that's the things that I make passive. Let's find it there. Hopefully that should just so it wouldn't. It does start nice. Forming 4. Oh, it does have batch mode. Nice. It has parallel recipes. That's so good. Cool. And we got hydrochloric passive. Easy enough. Easy enough. Do we have a cell workbench laying around? I would like to use one. It might be down here. No. Is it down here? Okay, it's done. I wonder where I put it. I definitely had one. Maybe I accidentally voided it. Who knows? Okay, let's get us a 4K. We're using 4K cells. I think 4K is enough. Did I make bigger ones than I wanted? 64K. $64K. Let's go. Why is this not working? What was this canning as? Oh, we were making 64K ones. That's why. Let's get some 4Ks. There we go. Nice. Whoops. Hey, Ducks, came to YouTube because you think no one mentioned it yet. Came to YouTube because you think no one mentioned it yet. You should consider building more vertically than spreading out. This pack's wireless EU method is infinite range vertically, but limited horizontally. Oh, really? Oh, the dream one? Yeah. Don't worry. I'm going to be restarting in the new update, and I'm going to be chunk limiting myself to maximum 4x4 chunks. So that's not going to be an issue then. For right now, how far is the spread? It's kind of interesting because our crafting arrays, yeah. Because I am scaling vertically, but I'm scaling vertically based on machines. That's so good. That's so good. Dreamlinks are more vertical than horizontal. It's something you learn on your gate run for the new version. Damn. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's good to know. Good knowledge. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing that. But as you can see, I am technically scaling vertically. Is it expensive to add more horizontal distance, or is it just doesn't scale that far? Like, how does that work? Wait, let me look. Dreamlink. I don't even know how you would even look. Probably the quests, right? Loose Inducer. Cool name. All right, let's add this. That should start filling up. Yeah, awesome. Okay. And it should be exposed to our ore proc. Let's go hydrochloric. Yeah, awesome. So that I think a 4K cell can do 16. It can do 32K. So we might drain all of our hydrogen. We might get left with 1,000 buckets of hydrogen, 1 million, which could be an issue. You don't. The first one is capped to 16 range. 16. 16. That's nothing. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I guess we'll be redesigning our base then. At that point. When do we unlock those? It's pretty far into the future, right? I hope it is. I hope it is. We need stainless steel screws. Let's hit that. It's like UHV. Okay, I don't think I'll be getting that by the update. But we'll see. We'll see. It's good. It's good for the update. Good knowledge for the update. All right. Blade. I don't think I've actually patterned any screw recipes. I've just been crafting them manually. Bolt. No bolt press beats down. Also, guys, I will be switching to the speed run in like an hour, maybe an hour and a bit. I'll probably stream this for like 2 hours, maybe, and then we'll go to the speed run and see how many people are on. Potentially, and we'll make progress there. Not the speed run, sorry, the slow run, slow gate. Speedrun group. Speedrun group. Alright, let's get rid of some of these. I should have probably not gotten rid of the tungstic acid. And then it's literally just electrolyzing it. That's so... Yes. Electrolyzer. And then upgrade. We probably only need one electrolyzer since it is perfect OC. Since it is perfect OC. And how much is this tungstic acid? 10 seconds. I mean, I guess that's pretty quick. Oh, electrolyzer is EV. Shit. Ah, shit. We need to match electrolyzers to... Never mind. We're making a quad electrolyzer now. As I said so. More machines, the better. Trust, trust, trust. You ended up building an active transformer network under your base and spamming Dreamlinks. Oh, okay, that's how it works. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm happy to do that. That's fine. That's how it works. So you can expand it fairly easily. Not sure if anyone suggested it yet, but nuclear is a pretty nice power source in this pack until you can make turbines. I did the calcs on nukes and it was kind of shit. You needed a lot of thorium input. Like, we have a lot of thorium, but if I spam them, that's not gonna get us that far. Unless there's some secret way to getting good. I don't know. Let's... yeah, there's gonna be a multi-block, so... Electrolyzer? Why they got different MBTs? Okay. Let's get the... I think it's duralumin. Need more duralumin cases going. We'll just put it... Yeah, here is probably fine. And we'll go like this. And we'll just shove the electrolyzers like this. Oh, not like that. Like this. It's just that you get 2 stages of the fuel and you will need the output products afterwards for the gates. Yeah, I was going to set up nukes today, but I've got... Currently with Create, I'm producing 236,000 EU per tick. And I tried getting like maybe 8 times that power with nukes to be like somewhat worthwhile to upgrade. And the rates were not great. So I think I'm just going to be switching to NBZ straight away. When I can. But I'll make a couple nukes, maybe like 16 or something. Just so I can get some of the plutonium. I think you need it for radon loop. I think you need uranium. Oh yeah, you need plutonium. It's probably like 8 plutonium for radon loop. That's my guess. Let's check. Oh, do we need 241 for full radon loop? Let's check. Or is it just normal plut? Where's radon? Let me just search up radon. Oh, it's only normal plutonium. Okay, we're sure. Air and uranium. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I should probably set that up while I'm doing this stuff. What does that need? That's very easy. Oh yeah, we're crafting nukes. Ah, shit. I guess that's gonna have to go in passive, right? That's not really like an ore process since I don't think we mine uranium just yet. Yeah, let's get some upgrade kits. Yeah. We have another electrolyzer, yeah. And we get some maintenance. I think it's due. We're out of chlorine. We just used all our freaking chlorine. All right, you guys know what we have to do, and we have to. We can on-demand chlorine actually. How much salt do we have? Yeah, we could on-demand it. Oh, we don't have much salt. There's rock salt drops chlorine, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's pattern that. Not cursed, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I still haven't renamed the electrolyzer interface. Did I make an electrolyzer? Oh, I did it. I did. Oh, we do have a chlorine pattern. Oh, that's sulfate. Nah, what was I making? I forgot. I forgot, guys. I forgot. What the frick was I making? I forget so easily once I do something weird. Oh, we're doing... I was talking about nukes. The nuclear reactors are pretty cheap, thankfully. It's the cycling the cells, I guess, annoying. Yeah. What the frick was I doing? What tech tier on? We are EV. According to the quest book, we are like nothing. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put these in the center so it looks a bit better. Chem bath, and we're gonna put those. Yeah, we'll get some interfaces. I completely forgot what I was doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could export plus for hydro. Oh yeah, we're getting chlorine for something. We ran out of chlorine for something. Storage bus. Bang, 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 bang. We could wireless under here. We are going to need a subnet. Let's get some cables. Cable. Need this. We got some quartz fibers. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang. We probably don't need that subnet actually, now that I think about it. Definitely do not. No, we do actually, we do. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go export plus. And we're gonna go like that. And we can just put hydrochloric into the hydrochloric. Acceleration. Probably don't need any acceleration to be honest. We'll put 1. Cool, and that should supply all those. We're gonna set auto output. There. We're gonna go auto, 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 auto. We can get this tungstate going. We will just put storage buses like this. We can put this guy right there. Go like that. Go like this. Maybe we can even do that from there actually. The sideways EVS are triggering? No, they're not triggering. Wait, how's titanium going? Okay, it's still pretty slow. I guess, yeah. I'm not on a server, so kind of to be expected. I just have to scale infra more, I guess. Infra is insane? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're pushing our nuclear reactors slowly. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let's add this to the input, and hopefully this will start cycling some tungstate through. Now let's take tungstate out of here. Tungstate. We have 40k, by the way. 40k tungstate. to process. That is full. Let me just get one of these cells and just dump it all in. Okay, we'll take all this tungsten out. $42K we got. Shove it in there. Hopefully that can cycle. I don't think it will right now. Just because, yeah, we need more cells. Maybe we can cycle 64K. Damn, decent. Thank you for the sub. How are we going? Yeah, this is the problem. Okay, now it's cycling. Yeah, cool. This is the problem with this sort of Allprox setup. If it's clogged, you want everything to be processed or it just gets clogged. You need everything to be processed, which might be an issue in Star T, which, yeah, we're learning. Just nudge it, how we going? I guess you resubbed. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, is this cycling? Yeah, it's cycling. It should get inserted into that. We need a connection from either mainnet, which here is mainnet, right? This is mainnet. I think we're only using one channel in main. Let's check it out. Yeah, we are. Damn, that's so clean. Just seeing all that. So nice. Yeah, oh, the network's pretty clean. I would like to change how these wirelesses go so they're not intersecting, but okay, maybe that's too much to ask for. I love the crystal. Look, it's so fire. I've actually looked at my mainnet yet. Oh, it shows you. Okay, that's cool. It shows you when channels are like, there's a missing channel. Things like that. It's kind of cool. I think the default one does that as well. The one in New Horizons. Okay. Cool. I guess we connect it right. No, not there. Wow, yeah. I reached 128 channels because I accidentally fucked the network up. All right, hopefully that should start inserting. Offline? Oh, it's red. Dummy. Whoops. I must have accidentally dyed them red. Alright, hopefully they cycle. We have to wait like a minute, maybe? I'm hoping it works. Oh, I have to filter tungsten actually. Did I filter tungsten? No, I haven't yet. I should probably do that. Tungsten. I think there's something else that we can use. We can use shearlight. Is that worth using? Lithium chloride. Not that. I guess I'll filter shearlight as well. What can you process shearlight into? Absolutely nothing. Okay, I'll dump it on here as well then. We'll make both work. And assuming all of this is being cycled, that was a great search right there. You need lithium chloride or something? Okay, sick. Nice, we got tungsten. Yeah, we should be able to cycle shearlight through here as well. So we actually do get two byproducts. We get calcium chloride and lithium chloride. And I think these can be electrolyzed, so we can take these straight out of the subnet and we can chuck these in the electrolyzer and we can get some chlorine back from the processing. So let's go to the electrolyzer real quick and we can just shove these in here. And it's kind of like a universal electrolyzer, right? This is kind of the plan of how I set this up. is that everything could share the exact same machines. Like we might need the occasional one or two for some sort of small loop. But stuff like this we can just set up very easily. All right, let's add some EV energy hatches, maybe on the outsides. And we got that. Okay, cool. There. Oh wait, did I do the wrong thing? I just realized, oh, we can literally just send that all, okay, we don't even need this. We don't even need this. We just need to upgrade our electrolyzers to EV. We just have to upgrade our electrolyzers to EV, that's all we have to do. All of them. And we can change these hatches so that they share one hatch per two. So we only need 64. Let's see if we can craft 64. So stupid. We can just cambar. We can make the moldies and stack the moldies up there. Unless it's a GNH thing and you're losing it slowly. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure. It could be. Okay, let's see how fast we can make this. Very slow. Oh, wait, no, that's pretty quick, actually. That's pretty quick. Wait, lithium polyvinyl chloride. Why is it taking so long? There's no way that takes so long. Chem reactor. 40 seconds on perfect OC. What's happening? Hawk machine without 16 amp hatches a waste. True. Why not 16 amp hatches? Because I was stuck at HV for so long. But also, don't they one tick really fast? I mean, I guess they're EV recipes, so they won't. Is this not chem reactor? Let's check. What circuit is it? 2? Why isn't that working? There's no way this collided. This is on its own. Circuit 2. Is this just in the wrong thing? I must have put this in the wrong thing. What's this? That's circuit 1. Okay, it must be in the wrong pattern. Hang on, wait a second. Polyvinyl chloride. Is that what's been getting stuck? It must be. Let's check. Okay, let's change this to 1. Okay, it looks good now. Yo, Trixie, how we going? We're gearing up for a new speedrun, the current slow burn run. What's different about the new speedrun? This one's in 2.9, so there's a lot of change mechanics and a lot of new modis that affects progression a lot. So we're kind of just learning that. We're also doing no quests. We're doing 1 quest per team. So we can only claim 1 quest per quest as a team. So we're not going to have any of the OP freaking broken early game strats. So we actually have to build machines. And yeah, that's going to be fun. Why is this not exploding hydrogen? Hydrochloric. Is it? Why is that not storage busing it? Online. Is the machine just a weird way? Is that all it is? Okay, well, that's working now. Oh, we need power. Okay. Oh, right. Hang on. Oh my god, I hate that it goes into my terminal. That's why we got peak block. We can enable that. That's right, that's right. Okay, maybe we do electrolyze a subnet then. So I don't have to upgrade all those shits. And 16 amp hatches. Can we even get that yet? I don't think we can get that yet. I think we need... I think we needed something. Oh no, I think we're good. Oh, I think we got everything for them. So I think we need plat or something. Okay, we could do that. We can do that. Let's do that. Let's just make one with 16 amps. Instead of upgrading our whole thing right now. Can we put 16 amp hatches on EBFs? Is that a thing? Molecular. Yeah, what the fuck? What? What? Bruh. Nutty. What is this? Can we craft that yet? Liquid performance. No, ZPM. Is there a better... Oh, we can probably get... Wait, is styrene butadiene actually better on this pack? Like, it's actually worth making. Because we can just pattern it and it's literally just free. $24. We need a circuit assembler. Wire mill. Shove it on there. And we need these guys. Alright. Or maybe we can OC our titanium then. I kind of click it. Okay. Again, we OC our titanium again. Ah, we're gonna have no power. It's okay. We're gonna really need to upgrade power soon. Four and eights. Four and eights. And 16 amp energy hatch. It's kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I guess we can just output everything into the electrolyzer then. We can literally just storage bus and electrolyzer that's on top. For now. If we could put 16 amps and double... and 16 times it. Oh, wafers take so long. Large electrolyzer. And we'll chuck an input bus. Cool, and we got a storage bus. I think we can electrolyze everything in that subnet. It looks like, from when I was looking at the recipes, everything that outputs from the tungstic acid. So electrolyze, hydrogen, oxygen, and electrolyze. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, we'll get output bus. Output bus, please. And then output hatch. Oh, do we get ME hatches now? We could redo our EVF setup with... I guess we get IV things soon. That's fine. And then we get EV energy converter. And we'll have an EV hatch as well. EV 16 amp hatch. Cracks, dude. Alright, let's get a maintenance. One of these guys. Let's cancel this so this goes faster. So I put these in the wrong machines. EV 4 amp hatch. This might be a normal recipe. It's an assembler recipe. Let's take that out. Cool. Okay, let's do... this. Hopefully it crafts. Craft. Damn, this is so good. Okay. Alright, and we probably need another energy converter. And the maintenance hatch. Let's go grab that one. Oh, we already had some. Should be on, and we need to add this with a flux net right here. Flux point. Go like that. Let's get quartz fiber and a wire cable. I'll go like this. And then these outputs can be sent directly to the output net. And we can go interface. Need 3. Bang. And we'll hook this guy up down here. And it should be ready. We'll check the priority on, where's this red again? Color applicator. Awesome. Should be online. We'll increase the priority to 100, 1,000. Hopefully this can start working once we get that crafted. And we're waiting on Ethereum. Of course we are. Of course we are. Bang. 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 Okay. It's absurd. You have to put your tiny little 2 amp hash just to get to a tier, especially since it doesn't need to be plugged in. Yeah. All right. Tempted to OC this as well. Tempted. Even though I don't really have the energy. And we can upgrade this to nichrome. I don't know if it gives it any OCs, but I believe we have enough nichrome. 72, 27. 15, that's not enough. We need a little bit more than that. Let's OC our mixers as well after this. Oh, let's OC all our machines actually. All our crafting infra is probably a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some 16 amp hatches and we'll start OCing everything. Let's check. Let's count actually. Because I'd like some fast crafting infra. It looks like mixers are the biggest offender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. We can share. Oh, we can share them as well. Oh, shit. 2, 4, 6, 8. And 12. Okay. Have you upgraded from create power yet? Nope. Nope. I have a power buffer. I've got a pretty big power buffer. I have the gargantuan flux. And we have like a couple filled up. Like 800 billion FE. 200 billion EU. So it should last a little bit, at least while we're on. There we go. Energy hatch done. For crafting info, I think it's fine. For passive stuff, it might not be. But we will find out real quick, very shortly. Okay. The 16 amp hatches are done, not the Enderium. Bloody Enderium. Make 64 amp converters? Oh yeah, we can. Oh my god, 16 times Electrum. Maybe not. Enderium, sorry. I think the 16 amp is enough for now. I think it's cheaper. 16 amp. Oh no, wait. Oh, still only one EV circuit. Yeah, I'm really tempted to upgrade our EBFs because the RTM is going to take ages. I don't really want to AFK it. There's a lot of EV-NG upgrades, so we can chuck those on the mixers preferably. And hopefully we can get these converters going. Yeah, maybe we do make 16 amp, 64 amp. 64 amp. I mean, EV circuits are really cheap for us. It's literally just the EBF time that takes a little bit, even though we have so many EBFs. This is an assembler recipe. Nice, okay, that's finally done. Let's add that to the tungsten so we can start processing that. And we are going to need a few of these. How much EU Enderium cables? 32, so you need 2 times to transmit it. Okay, yeah, we'll make 64. Ender pearl dust. Where's the macerator? Macerator, ender pearl. Nice, okay. EBF coil upgrades save power per tier above base recipe in this pack. Okay, nice. And Canale, welcome, welcome, welcome. You didn't see where you guys stopped at the end before you went to bed? Where did you guys stop in the slow run? We were approaching HV. Approaching HV. I did some pretty cool stuff with oil, so we got a new meta. We did do it last run, but we didn't really use it that much because I don't think anyone knew how. Alright, we'll chuck this here. There we go. Now it's processing. Cool. Hopefully we can get tungsten now. Let's see how fast this is. Beautiful. Alright. Tungsten dust. We should probably add this as an output. Alright, we should probably add that. It's probably smart. Probably smart. Cool. And did the other ones give anything good? When you're making this tungstic acid, right? You get lithium chloride. Does lithium drop anything other than lithium? I don't know if I've filtered lithium. I think I have. How much lithium did we got? Oh, we got 130k. It's definitely filtered. If we swap to turbine power gen, we'll need a lot of superconductors. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think we'll have to. Can you get the HIF? What is the HIF? I don't know this lingo. Yeah, as you can see, mixing is our biggest bottleneck right now. which we're gonna fix real soon. Nuclear is shit. Nuclear is shit. 300 plus nuclear is like nothing. It like barely even competes with create power. Alright, let's get some nuclear. We do need to set up nuclear though. Oh, the throughput boosted EBF? That's IV. We cannot get that just yet. So we need tungsten steel, which we need RTM coils. Ah, shit. It's all a loop. It's all a loop. We need RTM coils for this. So it all comes back down to this mixing. So we're going to scale this once this crafts. But yeah, we can make 16 amp. Oh my god, this is going to be so good for EBFs. But I don't know if I can stand the power. I don't know if I can withstand all this power. Nah, the thorium input is the issue for the nukes. It's not the actual nukes. Like, I'm happy with spamming nukes, but the thorium input is crazy. Considering the block breakers only generate a deep slate at like 1 per second, and ore proc is not worth. Like, we get a lot of thorium, but this isn't much in the grand scheme of nukes when you're placing like 1,000 that do something every 12 seconds. And then when you parallel hatch it, you're just 4 timing that. And you're just capped by deep slate production. Like, maybe you could route some sort of ore proc directly for thorium. It could be something, but I couldn't find anything. Yeah, the energy buffers are fine. I'm probably just going to spam 16 times everything. Okay, maybe we'll pattern nuke. Have we got nuke patterns? We'll pattern nuke for now. I'll leave out the ingots, but I think I've already patterned most of it actually. We can craft the controllers. We can get it ready, I guess. Yeah, we do need RTM. That's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting on nuke RTM for it. RTM's gonna take a while, so I need to figure out how to best craft it as fast as possible. I thought I patterned this stuff. I swear I did. Maybe I haven't just yet. Well, obviously I haven't, because it's not showing up. Kind of just waiting on this so we can scale our mixes up, and then we can start crafting mass and derium, hopefully. The mixes are the slow part. All right, let's get this. That's good. That one doesn't even need a vac freezer. Fire. There's quite a few things we can still set up. We ran out of space yet? Oh, we did. Oh yeah, I did upgrade this. I forgot. EBF. Cool. We need tungsten carbide frames. All right, let's pattern that. And we need soldering alloy dust. Okay. Circuit 3. We will get... Oh, we need macerating recipes for this, probably. I need my multi-block assembler. Where are we? Where are we? Mixer 3. If you guys put some Narcule stuff on maintainer and it's hard, it took half your base down. Oh no. Power situations are the worst. What is it waiting on? So ass. Okay, what do we need to mass produce 16 amp? I think it's literally just superconductor. I think it would drain our power quite fast. It depends on the energy efficiency. Legit, okay, whatever. Freaking, let's just patent these nukes. Let's keep doing these nukes. It'll save us time later. I think we shouldn't craft them because, yeah, one of these dust probably requires RTM. Tungsten rods, is that all I needed? Tungsten carbide sounds like something that would. Let's get some patterns. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. Oh, nice. We have to pen this. Which we don't have any patterns for. Okay, let's do this. Hello, soy. 576 HSSG EBFs. Is that even a thing? Oh, there is. I'm not up to HSSG yet. Sorry, I'm only up to nichrome. Only up to nichrome. How's the speedrun doing? How's the speedrun doing? Maybe I'll join soon. I'll join soon. Waiting on my stupid fucking mixes. It's so ass. The EBFs are running finally. Oh, we can 16 amp hatch now. So another GTH speedrun? Kinda. It's not a speedrun, but we're playing with the speedrun crew. I might get the coils started crafting and then I might switch to the speedrun. Maybe. You're only on for 30 minutes? Okay, fair enough. Who's on? Oh shit. Let's not do that. I'm waiting for my stupid hatches. Yeah, sorry, what does slow burner mean? What does slow burner mean? Noms, lazy, just not pro, Adelan. Okay, yeah, we're not too far. We're only start of HV apparently, so okay, that's chill. Did it craft yet? It's crafting. This is a bit off topic, but in GTH you're doing infusion auto crafting and you're not sure about the essence part. Does the advanced essential provider which requests it freeze the craft? I don't use the advanced essential provider. I just make sure I have enough essential normally before I start it. But yeah, I typically don't bother with that. On-demand Essentia is... It works when you pattern it because your infusion recipe won't start if you don't have it, right? I, I don't know if they added native support to patterning it though. I think you can always guarantee that you process it before you do an infusion, but you can't. I don't think you can track it really. I can't remember. Soy, what's DN? Yeah, soy, what's DN? Soy. 500,000 FE. I think we need our network on that. Yeah, sorry, I haven't used the advanced fusion provider. I normally don't bother because I normally have infinite essential basically always. So I never have to bother. What the frick is happening? What the? Oh, it's just the texture is weird. Okay. Okay. I thought it was like on its side. I was, what's the heck? These are 65 amps, right? Yeah, awesome. Cool. Okay. Who's ready to double create power? Guys, who's ready to double it? Joking, joking. You wanted to passive the Essential, but you saw in the Tomonoko and you want to try it? You're scared about instability due to waiting for on-demand Essential. Does it actually place all the items and then request it? How does it work? Like you can kind of get around it. Don't worry guys, that didn't happen. Okay, explosions are pointless in this pack. They don't explode anything. It's not yeah, more create, more create. Of course. Okay, so what if we make 64 16 amp energy hatches and put it on our EBFs? We would need 90, 96, 86. Can we make 86? How rich are we? Ah, we're missing titanium. Stupid titanium. Okay, what if we make like 56? Stupid titanium. We do need the 64 amps though. So how many of these can we make? So if we're powering all of them 4 to 1, we need 16. Yeah, we can do that. That's so much faster. Oh my god. That's so much faster. Holy shit. Yeah, maybe we upgrade everything to 64 amp hatches. Oh, 16 amp hatches. Energy hatches. Now we're just waiting on Endurium. That's good. Wait, so it's gonna take a while to craft. I might switch to the speedrun, maybe. I feel like my infra's good, but it's just slow. It's just slow right now. Because I'm waiting on this titanium. We need to scale this more. Was my favorite multi-block to have upside down? Let me think. In Star T or in TTNH? I think the Sift is pretty funny to have upside down. But I do enjoy upside down EBFs. EBFs are really good because you can have all the IOs in GTNH on top. So I think EBFs are really good. I was thinking of making a train in this base and have the train on this path. And then we can have EBFs on the train or something. I think funny. Yeah, fuck, we're waiting for so long. Yeah, I might AFK this later or overnight or something and get some resources because I think it's going to take a while to actually progress a little bit. Like I don't even know what I can improve. I can just add 16 amp hatches to my auto crafting. I can add 16 amp hatches to these. And then I can start doing RTM coils. What do I need for RTM coils? Like what resources do we need? We can pattern them. We'll get some patterns. You don't think a Greg type multi-block will actually function? Yeah. Decorative. That's what I meant. Decorative EBF. It just has to look cursed. Just has to look cursed. Okay, let's pattern these RTM coils and see if there's anything we can do to prep for them. Oh shit, they're already done. Just if you do turbine, you should just craft a 4,000 superconductor material. Damn, okay. So you need a lot. I see. Alright. Yeah, let's pattern this RTM coil. Did I pattern it yet? No, I haven't. Yeah, let's see the resources we need. And once we have 16 amp hatches... we can't. I was going to say we can make it a bit more dense, but not really particularly. Wire mill. Shove that on the circuit too. Liquid nichrome. Shit. Liquid nichrome. Vanadium steel foil. Okay. Let's chill. I mean, all this is pretty easy. It's probably going to be the RTM that's going to be tough. I think it required tungsten. Oh, it required plat line as well. We need plat line up. That's what we're missing. Maybe I've got something wrong, but it looks like it needs plat line. We'll go assembler. This one. We'll go bender 10. This one will go wire mill 2. Extractor. EBF. Vac. Coils. RTM alloy dust. Yeah, we need ruthenium. We did upgrade this to EV mixers, so that's fine. Circuit 1. And like, let's say we went off 1,000 coils, right? We need 4,000 ruthenium and a lot of tungsten, vanadium steel. We need to get ruthenium somehow really easily. I don't know what the best way for that is. Maybe we could pattern it. EBF. We need vanadium steel dust patterned as well. Let's do that real quick. Circuit 1. This is so loud, this music. Can you read create using... Can you read start T using create autocrafting? I am not doing that challenge. I am not doing that challenge. I am not doing that. No way. Ruthenium is just flatline. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. 10 seconds. EV, rhodium sulfate. I'm really tempted to pattern flatline. You don't know how tempted I am. You don't know how tempted I am. Because these are perfect OC. Aqua Regia. Guys, should I do it? Should I do it, guys? Do it? Okay. I mean, I was told to. I was told to. Technically, Sheldonite. Sheldonite is the best for on-demand. We already have Sheldonite patterned for platinum. Okay, hang on. Let's pattern it. I think we got Sheldonite. How much Sheldonite do we have? We have 41k. We do have Sheldonite patterned. But, okay. Why can't I search it? I just need to remove the recipe for purified. Okay. Let's pattern it. We need to pattern Aqua Regia, which is a mixer recipe. Which I don't think we have nitric yet. We don't have nitric yet. Let's pattern nitric, cam reactor, circuit. What's the fastest one? Let's look. This one. Water and nitrogen dioxide. Circuit 1, okay. So nitrogen dioxide, circuit 1. Technically, this is faster. Circuit 1, circuit 3. Let's put those in before we forget. Circuit 1, circuit 3. And what was this one? This was mixer. Mixer with fluids. Cool. Okay, let's try and make a little bit of nitric and see if it works. If it works, I'll be happy. Oh, we need nitric oxide. Shit. Whoops. And circuit 1 again. We need ammonia. Ammonia. I know ammonia takes a while. I remember I did find a really quick way for ammonia. I had a spreadsheet somewhere. But there is more optimal ways of crafting fluids in this. Is that circuit 1? Nitric oxide? Yeah, circuit 1. CR1. And let's go add ammonia. I think ammonia might be something we want to passive though. Yeah, because you got HV recipes here, right? If we go to... Oh, this is the chem reactor. No, this one. I think it was this one. I wanted to do this one. It gives you 4 buckets. That's circuit 24. 4 buckets over 16 seconds. No, there was a better way. Yeah, let's do this one. You think ammonia is not necessary? Oh, I guess it's this. Oh, this shit. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there's a skip. There's a skip for it. I think my path. Okay, this is what I'm talking about by recipe speed. I think I was routing this for something. Like some of these recipes are LV. There's just more of them. And then some of them are HV. So you get more worthwhile overclocks in the lower tier recipes. But I do end up at ammonia, which is an issue. So maybe this is just better because it skips the whole ammonia thing. Okay, we might just do that. Circuit 24. And we'll remove the other nitric. The other things I think are fine to stay in. Remove this one. See if that crafts. I think it'll take 16 seconds and we can OC it with the hatches. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that works. Okay. All right, let's get purified soldernite. Let's chuck this in a chem reactor. This can go into ore proc immediately. That can go straight into a chem reactor. Circuit nothing. Beautiful. We get the sludge. This can go into a centrifuge with aqua regia, which we need a pattern. Oh, we got that patterned, I think. And we want... I think we want this one. The issue with this is that we can only pattern one thing at once. We're only going to be able to pattern one thing at once. And I think we need inert metal mixture for ruthenium. Oh, we can just do that. Perfect. But we can make the same pattern multiple times. It's fine. Okay, and that was in the centrifuge, I believe. Do we have fluid input to centrifuge? Was I good at setting this up? We do, but only inputs from the bottom. That's fine. At least it won't get stuck. I don't have centrifuge set up. Let's go down here. It's set up, it's just not named. I believe it's LCR 0. All right, we'll get this ruthenium tetroxide. Let's pattern that. Sulfuric acid. Rhodium sulfate. Nah, we don't need rhodium sulfate. Fuck rhodium sulfate. EV LCR. And then LCR again. Okay, sounds good. And let's upgrade our LCRs now. We can. We'll get 16 amps. 16 amp hatches. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can upgrade all of them actually. If we could parallel them, that'd be really good. It'd be really strong. Like easy parallel. Okay, let's. You'll need a lot of everything. Yeah, I think I'll probably passive it later. Probably. Oh, we need 8 of each shit. That's right. It does form. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's nuts. That's just perfect OC and everything. That's fucking insane. Cool. Okay. Get the energy converter. And we'll get another one here. And we'll get another flux net. Like that. And we need some enderium coils, enderium cables. Which I am going to cancel this. And we're going to make some. Hopefully we can get enough. And I want to see if we can get. I want to see if we can request the coils. That's all I want. I don't care how long it takes. I think the EBF time is going to be the holdup. And not the LCRs right now, since they see it perfectly. Yeah, flux fixing's really, really easy. That's why it's nerfed at data. Large machine will lose the ability to use perfectly. Yeah, to use multi out. Yeah, it's so broken. Cool. All right, let's see if we can request ruthenium. Let's just see how it works. Like, look how fast this is. Until it gets stuck, obviously. What's it stuck on? Stuck on something. I wish I could see what it's stuck on. Maybe the centrifuge? What should it be, like an EV centrifuge or something? Oh yeah, it's on here. Yeah. Understandable. Enderium. I don't want to void it. I don't know if this will void it or not. It's okay. Okay, we'll go like this. like that. Let's destroy these. Add a flux network. Yeet that on. And hopefully that's faster. Looks like I already finished. Ruthenium's done. Ruthenium's done. We probably voided those, but we'll try again. We'll see if it goes through properly. Look how fucking nuts this is, dude. Look how insane the auto crafting is. That's stuck. Wonder why I got stuck. Where is it stuck? Ruthenium tetroxide, is that LCR? That's circuit 0. Let's just check for circuit 0. That's this one right here. I wonder why that gets stuck. Is there a percentage chance somewhere? It does void? Okay. Let me try a bit more. What the fuck? Why is it always getting stuck on one? Like, where is it even getting stuck? What's in this recipe? Inert metal mixture. It has to be this one. It can't be any of the other ones. These are the circuits, right? You can check all the hatches. Can you? Wait, how do you do that? All the hatches slash brushes of a multi from the controller? I never knew you could do that. And how do you do it? Yeah, I'm not sure why it's getting stuck. The plus sign on the top right. Oh, what the fuck? Is that even faster though? That's cool though. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. What the fuck? I wonder why that's fucking up. It's definitely not percentage. Yeah, it's definitely not percentage. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Let's see what is. Let's try like 1,000. Let's try like, oh, that's too much. RTM coil. What if we try request? We're out of tungsten. What if we try request like 16? The pattern should be set to the right quantity. 6 to 5. 6 inert. I mean, we could always set it to undervalue it. So if we go ruthenium tetroxide, I can't search it up. It doesn't let me search it up. Wait, Ruth. Okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah, 6 to 5 is correct. What if we underdo it? I mean, it should work, but what if we set it to like 4? See if that works. Scuffed, I know, but ruthenium. There's gotta be a reason why it doesn't work. I Is there any reason why you're patterning hot ingots? So I maximize all the parallels of my my freezing later, and I can prioritize stuff. Might be a sign to make a proper plat line? Maybe. Let's see, let's see. Let's check ruthenium. Yeah, so we are getting another ruthenium dust. I'm not sure why that would be fucking up. I don't mind overproducing. Okay, let's cancel it. And let's try like do 20. So we don't have to wait as long. Mainly so we don't have to wait as long. It's only an issue when it gets to the last one. Okay, it worked, it worked. Yeah, I don't know, that was weird. Whatever. Okay, and we can do RTM, right? RTM. Let's try craft 1. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, they're on. It looks like we can. Another thing is we should probably get the right quad hatches so we can put all the right fluids in here. Enderium is still cooking. Oh my god, we got so much cooking. Yeah. Still waiting on titanium. Okay, I'm gonna queue like that. And then I think we're gonna hop onto the speed run. I'll probably end stream and restream in it. Maybe like 30 minutes or so, 20 minutes. And I'll let this run overnight maybe or something. Maybe I'll get the coils going as well. I wish you could request without resources. That'd be so good. Could start using the mega multis. Is there megas in EV? That is not a mega electrolyzer, I don't think. Power is an issue. We could also work on power, but it's not too bad since we're storing power. We have 200 and what thousand EP6 thing around there. So power shouldn't be too much of an issue. Unless we're using more than that. Like a lot more than that. Because we're not going to be running things 24/7. But yeah, it would be nice to upgrade this to AV hatches and the RTM. You probably be off to bed. Don't get too fast. Or Soy will have words. Sorry, Soy wants us to go fast. It's okay. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna end stream. I'll catch you guys later if you want to join the speedrun. We'll see how I feel. Alright, catch us.